Everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Interviewing the Affluent. My name is Kwame Barbour, and I'm the founder and CEO of Affluential Clothing. We are a mission-based streetwear brand that promotes the idea that wealth is a matter of inspiration. While there are many different ways to describe affluence, one may believe that it all ties back to wealth and how we express our wealthiness. Affluential Clothing, however, would like to redefine affluence and showcase affluence as a mindset rather than a lifestyle. Through these interviews, we hope to expand the word's perspective on what the word wealth means. With that being said, I'm honored to be joined today by Chef Julius. Julius, how we doing today?
Doing pretty good, man. How about yourself?
I'm good. Can't complain. For the viewers who don't know you, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself and how you came to the university?
Julius Caldwell. I've been at the university for almost 22 years now. I started off at catering as a dishwasher and worked my way up through the ranks. Now I'm over at the Tully. I am the executive allergen chef up there. I oversee the True Balance station as well.
Got you. If there's one value that you live by, what might that be?
Being positive, man. It's contagious. You know, you could be having a bad day. Somebody you come in contact with could be having a bad day. You just be positive, man, and just watch it, the ripple effect. You know, you could turn somebody's day around that way.
I got you. I talk about that all the time, especially when it comes to Tully. A lot of the times the students walk into Tully, get their food, don't say hello to anybody, and then they'll complain about the food, leave the Tully a mess. And it's like, you don't know what these chefs are going through. They're just here doing their job. A simple hello, a simple thank you can go a very long way.
Yeah, and you always come into Tully with positive energy. Always say hello, handshake. You know, it doesn't hurt anybody to be positive.
I don't come into Tully to eat. I come to talk.
Yeah, there you go.
How would you say you measure success?
Uh, I don't know. I think it's different for everybody. It's just having a good peace of mind, being happy, love what you're doing. You don't want to be in anything and feel like it's a burden,
right,
or, you know, it can affect your peace of mind just to make a dollar. It has to be more than that.
Just going off of that point, not doing anything just to make a dollar, is this what you always wanted to do?
No, man. It just kind of happened that way, and I grew to love it. I had some really great people showing me the steps along the way. I like Jim Turner, who is the executive chef over at Catering for years, and he didn't have to point me in the right direction or take his time with me showing me the ropes, but he did, and whenever I can, I try to pay it forward.
Got you. So what would you do with your life today if you knew you couldn't fail?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that question. I read it and I was just like, you learn from failure, man. Like, you got to get out and try something. Even if you don't succeed at it, it's always a lesson in those failures. So I would rather have the failures.
Most definitely, I believe that too. Definitely a hard question, just because I think we love the process as well.
Yeah.
Being able to fail, look back on those failures, and grow from that.
Exactly. You know, you grow through adversity. You know, you don't want everything to go perfect or your way all the time. You never learn from that. So.
Right. Knowing that failure is a possibility, how do you stay inspired and motivated every day?
Just look forward to going through that process, you know, seeing where you messed up at or where you went wrong, things you could do better, you know, it's a resourceful teacher, failure.
Got you. I know you said you don't like to think too much about it, but like, what would you like to be remembered for?
Hopefully, being a positive person, you know, making sure I did anything I could to help someone who needed it. You know, just leaving a positive mark on somebody and hoping that they could pay it forward. You know, I'm big into that, like karma and putting out there what you want to receive. So
most definitely. At what point in time will you say that you're content with life, that you fully fulfilled everything that you wanted to do?
I don't know. I guess you never know till you get to that point, but I don't know, just feeling like you did everything that you wanted to do, whether that be career wise, personal life, just making sure that you did what you wanted to do and you were happy along the way.
Actually, you just talk about career wise, socially, mentally, physically. How do you think you can increase your value?
Um, it goes back to what I said before, just being a positive influence. If my positivity could affect somebody else, and then they could affect somebody else in a positive way. You know, that's I think that's the biggest thing right there.
Got you. Final question. What does affluence mean to you?
Um, just having a wealth of peace and love in your surroundings, man. Like we said, career wise, family wise. That if you don't have peace of mind, it's hard for you to be successful in this life, man. You
Most
can't,
definitely.
yeah, all these trials and tribulations. You got to have peace at some point.
Talking about that peace of mind, just because you've spoken on that so much, how do you find that, sometimes we do struggle with being overwhelmed and giving too much of ourselves to other people. So how do you deal with that?
I have a great family, great friends. I got young people such as yourself that, if going through anything, even like you coming up to the telly saying what up, then or me going home and talking to my wife or my mother, my brother, father, you know, that's what helps keep me centered. Gives me that peace of mind. Or if I just got to go somewhere, sit by myself for a little while, get my thoughts together, write things down, that helps as well.
Most definitely. Any last words that you want to share with the viewers? Anything you want to promote, put out there?
Be positive, be a positive light, and it doesn't hurt to be kind to people.